So just having something that I can just put some music on and sit and grind is kind of nice. Wow, he really had some stuff. Hey there, YouTube. This is SwOwl, and today we're taking a look at Dreadmyst. This was a super hyped game, and its big stick is that it was made and developed by one person. Not a small team, not an indie group, just one guy. Which shows you, like, when you have passion for something, just what you're capable of. It's actually really crazy what this guy was actually capable of. But you do make an account, you sign in, and this is where you be with making a character. We have Paladin, which is your tank class, we have Cleric, which is your healer class, and we have Mage, which is your DPS class. There's also Ranger, but Ranger's just there to show you who's an idiot and doesn't know how to play a class role. There's boy, girl, and then there is just your character's portrait. And there's, I don't think I've ever met the end of this. I have cycled and cycled and cycled, and you will not find the end. It will just go forever. So, I assume you'll be able to find one that you like. Yeah, let's go with that guy. Paladin, tank, beef. Let's see if my name's available. It was. It was available. Yay. Apparently you can make multiple characters as well, because I have up to 4 now. WASD to move, though there is also a click to move function, I believe. But the big thing, yeah, click to move. The big thing with the click to move is that, turn that down just a little bit. And turn that down a lot, apparently. There we go. The big thing with the click to move is that you can't click on space that another character is already taking up, which means you'll never be able to use a teleporter because people just go AFK on the teleporters. So you're gonna need to use WASD to move. But your buttons are all down here on the bottom. Chat's off to the left, which I'll have to censor. You got your little mini map up in the right hand corner. You got this little button here, which allows you to change channels because, you know, it's clogged sometimes. Characters stuff all up at the top left, and down here on the bar, these are my skills. This is the one that everybody gets, pick lock, which you're definitely going to want to put points into that. I'll show you in a minute. Sleep, very important ability. It's to get back 40% of your health and mana. So every time you get below 40%, just use it. Keep it on cooldown. You got your good old character, and you'll get experience, and then you'll use that experience to spend in your stats. All of them. There's your lock picking, just below bartering. If you put your bartering to 100 points, I believe you get 15% off on all your sale. Yeah, for a total vendor improvement of 15%. It even says in the tooltips, it's all covered. Lock picking, you'll need a certain score just to be able to open the locks. You will need to get that to 100. And then there is the abilities that you can use based on your class. Weapons you're able to use based on your class. Under combat, you know, you'll be putting up whether you're going to block or dodge, and then whether you're doing spell crits, range crits, or melee crits. And then there is the actual stats, which very important. This is probably where you're going to want to put the bulk of your points as much as you can in the strength, agility, willpower, because this actually facilitates all the other stuff for the most part. But this little button was character. What's this little button? You not currently have any quests. This is quest log. Got it. This is your settings, which, you know, options. I showed them to you. Mostly nameplates, sticky targeting, click to move. And then there's good old key bindings, which, you know, like I said, WASD to move, and Infomap, the standards. It's all the standards. Nothing out crazy here. What do we have? We have guild roster over here, and we have our inventory, which I just use I. And then there are actual abilities, which you'll be able to level these up as well. Your actions, I think, stay the same, but your actual spells, you'll get more as you level up in the game. Move up to the guy, right click on this, click accept, and then there's our little quest log over here on the side. Find the priest, which if you hit M, you can see, like, there's another quest here for me. It even shows you like the levels for, you know, where you should be at. Like this level 3 plus, and then it's disjointed and takes you all the way over here, which you'll take this little path along here to get to the 6 plus and 5 plus over here. So we'll do here for 1, then 3, then 5, and then you'll travel all the way down here to 6. This is going to be your main hub, though, the Saint Reverie. This is where you're going to buy your skill books so you don't have to find them in the wild. Though that could be a fun challenge, having to find all of your abilities in the wild. Because it's possible. Not probable, but it's possible. Alright, let's talk to Homie here. Complete. Oh, look, he has a new quest for us. Accept. This purple bar underneath, this is where your experience is. And yellow names don't attack you unless you attack them. Hit the waypoint, bam. You discard a waypoint. See, it'll show up as these little icons. As I've been to town before, and this is an alt, I already have the teleport to town. So I can teleport to there and then to here. If I wanted to. I don't want to. I just want to fight some stuff real quick. No, you don't. It's my tag. Suck it, nerd. Right click to, then there's your stuff. Recruit all, or collect all. Look at all these fresh characters. Why? So yeah, this is the game. All of the quests are either go to the place, talk to the guy, or go to the place, kill the things, or go to the place, kill the things, and collect the item off the dead body type stuff. There are dungeons at the end game, but you'll need to collect keys off of minotaurs, and then from there you'll get a key that'll take you into the second dungeon. There'll be little things like this barrel. We'll have the lid on top of it, and you can click on it to loot it, or there'll be treasure chests every once in a while, which you'll have to use your lock picking to your pick lock ability to open up. But that's it. It's just a grind fest. It's a happy little grind fest, which, you know, don't get me wrong, there's a ton of games that are like that. A lot of games that it's just, you know, go to the place, kill the thing. I have not learned quite yet what these are supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be a fishing node, but as it is one guy developing the game, there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been implemented, and he is constantly doing updates and constantly adding to the game. So, whatever these are, if they're just images or if they're like fishing nodes or whatever, it'd be cool to see what he comes up with. But yeah, max level is level 25. Choose your reward. We're going to take a sword because we're a paladin. Hit C for the character, which point we've got a white blade. This is a green blade, so it's better. Learn. Tome of Hammer of Might. See this, we got our first tome from doing the quest. Yay! We have a new ability. It's just a stun. Shoes that are 6 beats the shoes that are 1. Do wish he, as a lot of this seems to be, see, those require stats, which we'll never get. I don't even value those stats, so. But I do hope that he implements the, you know, hold down shift in order to compare things. And I'm sure he will, probably. It'll be really nice once he gets that in there. Because I'd like to be able to easily compare my stats instead of having to go back and forth. For death, if you do die, you just teleport back to your last waypoint and you take a lot of durability damage. See, Tome of Holy Bolt. That's for a cleric. So, you know, it's kind of useless. Yeah, I've been kind of burnt out on gaming lately. It feels like a lot of it's just all of, you know, more of the same. So just having something that I can just put some music on and Sit and grind is kind of nice. Wow, he really had some stuff. Okay, let's spend some XP. As you can see, combat, skills, anything with the plus sign next to it you can add to. I'm probably going to want to add to my threat. Damage, what's... Alright, put one in. Yeah, threat built went up. So it just produces more threat. Definitely want to go upgrade my heal. That's going to be important. And instead lock picking. Pretty sure I need a 14. As soon as I can get a 14, which isn't going to be yet. It's going to be 204 of 223, then you have to hit confirm. There we go. I've only got 19 and I need to continue to level stuff up. You're going to need to get your weapon up, I believe, over 100, I believe it is, in order to have a chance to actually hit. This is like your 2-hit chance. And your shields adds to your block. So doing your making your shield better allows you to block better. But yeah, the tooltips are pretty good. It's got good old resistances. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There isn't much else to really cover. I guess if you've made it this far, do the liking and subscribing thing. If not, I'll catch you this time next week. Bye-bye.